Hello, everyone, and welcome to today's program. Have you ever considered how to cultivate immeasurable, inconceivable roots of goodness? This might sound like a grand spiritual aspiration, but Buddhist wisdom offers us a clear and practical path. Today, we'll delve into this profound topic, guided by the inspiring deeds of Sudhana from the Avatamsaka Sutra. He showed us a concrete way to practice. May we all emulate his intentions and resolve to act. And may all listeners and all sentient beings allow the seeds of their bodhisattvas to sprout into boundless and inconceivable roots of goodness within their hearts. Sudhana's quest for enlightenment wasn't about abstract philosophy. It was a continuous process of self-reflection and immediate, joyful resolve. Let's examine his powerful method closely. When he recalled past disrespect, he immediately resolved to practice diligence. Think about it. Have there been times when, due to arrogance or ignorance, we neglected to show respect to those deserving of it? Sudhana teaches us that upon realizing this, we should instantly vow to diligently practice reverence. This isn't just about respecting others. It's fundamental to cultivating humility and virtue within ourselves. When he recalled the past impurities of body and mind, which was often stained by afflictions and unwholesomeness, he immediately resolved to focus on self-purification. He reminds us that once we detect this, we should immediately vow to focus on self-purification. This means abstaining from unwholesome actions and purifying all these impurities. When he recalled past negative actions, he immediately resolved to diligently prevent and cease them. Looking back, we may have inadvertently or intentionally committed unwholesome deeds. Sudhana tells us that when these memories surface, we must firmly decide to prevent and abandon all negative actions, including eradicating bad habits, because this is the fundamental way to avoid future suffering. When he recalled past deluded thoughts, he immediately resolved to always think rightly. Our inner minds are often filled with various wandering thoughts, leading to unease. Sudhana teaches us that as soon as we detect deluded thoughts arising, we should immediately vow to constantly maintain right thinking. When he recalled past actions performed solely for himself, he immediately resolved to expand his mind to encompass all sentient beings in the past. Many of our actions might have been driven solely by self-interest. Sudhana teaches us that once we realize this narrowness, we should immediately vow to expand our minds boundlessly, extending to all sentient beings. When he recalled past pursuits of desires that always led to exhaustion and no true satisfaction, he immediately resolved to practice the Dharma and nourish his senses for peace. Perhaps we have indulged in the pursuit of worldly desires, only to find our bodies and minds weary, devoid of genuine fulfillment. Sudhana teaches us that when we become aware of this depletion, we should immediately vow to practice the Dharma to nourish our senses, allowing our bodies and minds to attain true peace and liberation. When he recalled how, life after life, he rose with wrong thoughts and clung to inverted views, he immediately developed right views and generated bodhisattva vows. In the past, we may have generated wrong thoughts due to mistaken and inverted views. Sudhana tells us that as soon as we notice such situations, we should immediately generate a mind of right view and give rise to vast bodhisattva vows. Right view is the foundation of practice, and bodhisattva vows are the powerful force guiding us towards Buddhahood. When he recalled how, life after life, he toiled day and night doing unwholesome deeds, he immediately resolved to arouse great diligence to achieve the Dharma. We too may have toiled tirelessly, day and night, for worldly matters, even thereby committing unwholesome deeds. Sudhana reminds us that upon recalling these, we should immediately vow to arouse great diligence, turning all our efforts towards achieving the Dharma. When he recalled how, life after life, he had been reborn in the 5 destinies with no benefit to himself or others, he resolved to benefit sentient beings with his body, to achieve the Dharma with his body, and to serve all good spiritual friends with his body. We wander through the 5 destinies: hell, hungry ghosts, animals, humans, and asuras. And in this cycle, we have brought no ultimate benefit to ourselves or others. Sudhana teaches us that once we realize this, we should immediately vow to use our very beings to benefit all sentient beings, achieve the Dharma, and respectfully serve all good spiritual friends. After contemplating in this way, Sudhana experienced great joy. This joy was not a fleeting, worldly happiness, but a profound delight arose from his understanding of the Dharma, his recognition of his own potential, and his boundless commitment to benefiting all beings. He further observed this body as a dwelling of suffering, including birth, old age, sickness, and death. Our physical form is, after all, a gathering place for birth, old age, sickness, and death, a source of numerous sufferings. However, this did not deter him. Instead, it strengthened his grand aspiration. He vowed to practice the Bodhisattva path and teach sentient beings for all future kalpas. What an immense vow! He resolved not just for this lifetime, but for countless future eons, to diligently cultivate the Bodhisattva path and teach all sentient beings. He vowed for all future eons to personally see all Buddhas, learn their teachings, and perfect the path to Buddhahood. He vowed for all future eons to extensively travel through countless Buddhist lands, to serve all Dharma teachers who transmit the Buddha's teachings, and to learn wisdom from them, to uphold and propagate all of the Buddha's teachings, ensuring the Dharma endures in the world. He vowed for all future eons to seek out like-minded spiritual companions. He also vowed for all future eons to draw near to all good spiritual friends, receiving guidance and profound insights from them. He vowed for all future eons to gather all the Dharma of the Buddhas, and to become a cause for the vow wisdom body of all Bodhisattvas. Sudhana's example isn't just a story. It outlines a clear blueprint for us, guiding us from ordinary beings to Bodhisattvas, and ultimately to perfect enlightenment. This path isn't abstract theory. It encompasses concrete inner contemplation, sincere aspiration, and continuous practice. May we all emulate Sudhana, allowing the fragrance of roots of goodness to fill our lives, and ultimately attain the ultimate peace of unexcelled perfect enlightenment. Thank you for listening. If this message resonated with you, consider what small steps you can take today to begin cultivating and increasing your own roots of goodness. We'll be back next time with more insights for your spiritual journey.